Hello.
Hello?
Hello?
Oh yeah, my time zone worked.
Yeah. I was like,
it only has one time zone, and I was
only
so sorry.
one. That's crazy. Hello. It's us. We're live. Everything works. Nothing is broken. That's
At least
incredible.
I hope it works.
I mean, it better work. We're in shared chat. Everything allegedly seems to be working. I have I have everything ideally on. Seems like it. Cool.
Wow.
Nothing too stressful. How is you?
I'm good. My allergies are annoying, but it's okay. We'll get over
Valid.
it.
Woohoo! Happy Selas Reunification Day, Stellina.
Happy Selas Reunification Day.
Hello.
Yippee.
Can you believe that we have finally made it here?
After 6,000 million years.
That's probably what it felt like to some of the involved parties, you know?
Real.
Real. Real actual.
Real
yeah.
actual for real.
Oh, thank you for the head pats. Yeah. So, hi guys. What we're discussing today is mostly like enable a G-post page. There is one, Ash. There is one. You need to pick up the Warrior of Lights role.
Ash.
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 I'll ping you in it. It's literally right there.
I'll fix that later.
Wait, can he not access it?
No, he can. He just hasn't touched the...
I literally can't even at you in there because you hate me. Wait, but you should be able to because you're a freaking mod.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you should be able to at him. I'm not sure
I can't.
what that's
I
about.
cannot. Because I was like, wait, Ash should be able to see the 14 role because Ash is a mod.
No.
Hang on. I'm gonna force feed Ash that role so I can ping him. But speaking of, we have a Discord.
Yeah. If you force him the role, he won't automatically have the channels. He'll have to go pick them up either way. So if he picks it up via the onboarding thing, then it'll give him the channels without him having to go get the channels.
What's this button do?
I see. What's this button do? Wait, what happened? Wait, what happened? I actually can't see because my everything is broken.
Gambit resubbed in your channel. Tier 1. Subscribe for 15 months.
Thank you! Sorry, I need to grab my activity feed off of my Twitch itself because now my OBS is broken. Yep, it's okay. We're fine.
It's Stream Elements.
It's Stream Elements. It's broken.
Yeah.
And I think it's the new OBS update, but I didn't update because I was scared of it breaking things, but it broke things. Anyways.
Maybe Stream Elements No, wait, but Stream Elements can't update without you telling it to, I think.
I don't know. I don't know. I'm just popping it out. I'm grabbing this. Also, hi Alex, thanks for grabbing first. And thank you for the presents from Thomas and Terry and Yax and Ash and Luke and Kewin. Thanks Nathaniel for the head pats. Who else is in chat? Who else wants highs? Hi Towie.
Hello.
Hi Glitch. Hi
Panda.
Hi Panda.
Hello.
Hi Zoe. Whoa, Gambit, we missed our 1 year. Happy 1 year, bro. Thank you so much again for the resub. That's crazy. I really, really appreciate you. Woohoo!
Thanks for the flowers, guys.
Yeah. Oh, wait. I need to grab my flowers. Hang on. Hold still. I need to come over there. I tried to type in your Twitch chat, but it just took me to your card.
Wow.
It just keeps taking me to your card, and now it just keeps taking me to guest star, and neither of these are what I want. I would like just twitch.tv/Stellina Mars, please.
That's me.
That's us.
That's me. Thanks for the follow, Glitch. Oh, well.
Please follow Stellina.
Wow.
Stellina is my stream partner and my bestie.
Follow Wispen, actually.
I will. I mean,
Behold, I am present.
Look at both of us just
Wow.
activating our shit on each other's.
I was about to press Asa, and then I thought better of it.
Asa, why not? What's wrong with Asa?
There's a lot of noises happening right now.
That's okay. That's real. What do you mean? I literally said hi, Glitch. And I said thank you for following Stellina. Can you not hear me?
Do you have the right tab open? I can hear you. Can chat. Yeah, I heard you when I had your stream open.
Oh, I didn't even read your message. I'm sorry.
I mean, chat's going. Hi, Xiaojia. Okay, I fixed continue. Thanks, Ash.
Oh, you used follow age. I'm sorry. I got distracted because I was fixing my activity.
Yeah.
Feed because
it's running a lot of things.
Almost 2 years is crazy, Glitch. Yeah, we have like a bunch of programs open today. Oh wait, that's what I was doing. I was fixing my activity feed. Hang on. I need a new doc. 1 sec. Doc, custom browser doc. Add in doc. Activity feed.
Docs.new creates a new Google Doc.
It does. Thank you for the... That is actually such a goated... What do you mean I have to log into Twitch? Stop! Do you think that's what it is? No, but I'm streaming right now, so I should... Whatever. I almost said my password out
Wispen used
loud.
to be shy?
Me?
I think in some situations we can say Wispen is shy, but I don't know about as a streamer. I don't know.
Oh, summon rat. Oh, fuck. Hang on. Rat will not be as cute in this scene as me. But I guess we summon rat. Hello, it is I, Bailey. I don't have the right voice right now.
It's a rat! Oh wait, there's no rat on my side. You're just invisible. That's incredible.
That's so rude. What? Am I not good enough to be seen in the kingdom? Is that what you're saying?
Oh, it just took you 6 million years to load in. It's fine.
Oh,
if I move you, does it affect you? It only affects on my side, right?
Try it.
I don't think I have the power to move you.
Oh. Where are you trying to move me?
Oh, you were kind of just floating.
Okay, I could go right here. I mean, I was putting myself on my couch. So that way I could be seen.
Yeah, that's why I was gonna move you, but I don't think I have the power to do so.
No, it's okay. I don't know how to do that. I am not educated. As Wispen did not tell me how to run the fancy stream technology. Hang on,
I'm going to figure it out.
Hang on 1 second. I also need to know what my Twitch password is. I mean, Wispen's Twitch password. Hang on, I need to break into her passwords. Hang on, I'll be right back. Passwords. Let's see. Twitch.tv. I'm more powerful. Oh fuck! It's asking me for the computer password, but thankfully I do know that one. Ha ha ha! Idiot.
You're good.
This is why
it has been a while.
Huh? Yeah. 1 second. Oh shit. Phone number? I need a phone number to log in. What the fuck is this? 1 second. 1 second. 1 second. I need to log in. Okay. Okay. Wow. Activity feed. Beautiful. And now I can dock this shit, and now I can actually see what the fuck is going on the stream. And I don't have to cluelessly look over at my browser tab and hope that it tells me what's going on. That was really stressful. I'm glad we're beyond that. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay. Okay, Stellina, how are you? Welcome. Happy Selas Reunification. I heard that was a big deal for you guys. I don't know much about the kingdom. I don't live there. I firmly stay here in the forest. I am not part of that place. That place kicked me out like 40 years ago or so for committing too many crimes. I think the queen wanted to. Is it still the same queen? Do you know?
Where?
in the kingdom of Selas, I may or may
yes,
not
yes.
have committed a crime that forced me to flee for my life to another place. But you know, that's beyond the point. You know, Glitch, it could have been that you saw me with somebody I do not know, and unfortunately, Wispen doesn't know, and this happens to be Wispen's best friend, that Wispen is not afraid of at all. Not even 2%. Actually, no, that's not true. I'm sure that Wispen is sometimes occasionally afraid of Stellina. Like, I was hearing Wispen talk earlier about how Wispen is very concerned about playing Portal 2 tonight. That sounds like it's going to be a time, from what I have heard. It sounds like it's going to be an experience. So hopefully that's not too traumatizing. Snake is in chat. Hello, Snake.
Yeah.
Actually, wait, do I know Snake? Have I been actually formally introduced to Snake? Also,
you know Baelish.
Xiaojia. Xiaojia's a pretty girl, so I know Xiaojia. Who else do I not said hi to yet? Yax? Hello, Yax.
Yaxon is giving me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 Will of the Wisps.
7?
That I can use.
Holy
that you can
shit.
use later. Yeah.
That I can use later? Oh, fuck. Okay, hang on. That's crazy. All I see are 2 royal decrees. Oh, because I wouldn't see your stuff on mine. That makes sense. Right. Because I'm on Wispen's side, and I cannot see your activity feed. All right. Hey, bitches, if you have not already done it, and you would like to join on the brand new Discord server that reunites both the kingdom and the forest into one convenient location, so you do not have to say good morning in 2 separate fucking Discords every morning like we have had to for the last 2 years. You can join us on our new Discord server, which Zelly has very kindly posted the link to. Oh, I think I've been to her bakery once. She runs a bakery, right? Oh, she's delicious chocolate there. She's the best cake. I think it's the strawberry cake that she's known for, though, right? Or something. Yes. Okay, cool. I like her knives. Does she sell knives also on the side?
I'm legally obligated to say no.
Maybe we met at the knife shop or something. We are both small people who like knives, and so we both have special needs when it comes to finding a knife of the correct size and hilt. You know, my little rat paws can only close around certain knives. I'm not some meaty man like King Asa. Bro's 7 feet fucking tall. Bro makes a sword look like a knife, and I'm over here making a knife look like a sword. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, King Uncle Asa is a special case.
I see. Wait, he's your uncle?
Yes.
I see.
He's married to my uncle, which makes him also my uncle.
Wait, who's your uncle?
Uncle Ansvar.
Oh, Ansvar is your uncle? I hate that guy. What a goody two-shoes.
Well.
So fucking annoying. Keeps telling me that I can't do what I want. Telling me I have to follow the rules. Fucking hypocrite. He gets away with whatever he wants. He can do whatever he wants, but no, I have to follow the rules. Suddenly, I can't handle the pretty women who are walking by. And no, it is not okay to bring a knife with me into court. What do you mean it's not okay to bring a knife with you? Everybody else has a fucking sword. Why can't I have a knife? I don't understand. I guess perhaps it's because they are not felons like I. But you know, that's not the point. I don't think that's the point. You know, I have 4 royal decrees for when Wispen gets back. I forgot what her name was. Who's my current employer? I don't know. Do you think that's going to cause a diplomatic incident that I'm in the forest and when the queen finds out that I'm over here?
I don't know that the queen will mind, but the king might.
Oh, he's scary. King Yashka? Oh, I don't fuck with him.
Yeah.
I don't fuck with him. He's very scary. I forgot. He was the one holding the actual physical sword.
Yeah.
But you know, some things we should just forgive and forget. And, we move on from past mistakes, right? Right? So hello.
I don't know about the forget part.
I'm so behind. I'm so behind on chat. I'm so sorry. Ratatouille, no bitches. I love bitches. I get so many bitches because I have my shit put together. Unlike a certain fox ghost who I will not name. Because I cannot remember their name. What was it again? Whippin'? White? What? Waspin? Waspin is a crazy name. Why would you want to be wasping something? That sounds like you're swatting someone, but like opposite. That's like you're swatting someone, but you have dyslexia. Wasping. I'm a cute little guy. You are correct. I am the cutest little guy. Oh shit! I have so many. I mean, Wispen has so many royal decrees. That's crazy. Hello, everybody. Does Zazeli do overseas orders? We'll have to ask. I think she's mostly a local business last time I checked. When we were having small talk at the knife store. You like how it's nighttime for Wispen but daylight for Stellina. You see, it is because I, Baelish, could not survive in daylight. If I put in daylight, I would fucking die. So I may or may not die if I am on the kingdom side, but we don't worry about that, you know? We don't worry about that. Don't worry about it. We are beaming each other spiritually into each other's setting. Don't worry about it. Okay, I have 6 royal decrees for you, Stellina.
I have...
Leo! Welcome in! Hello! I've just met you. Hello, Leo. I've not met you.
Hi.
I do not know who you are.
For you.
8?
Congrats, Entity, on first. Wow.
That's crazy. Oh, I think it is time. I think it is about time that I... Alright, I'll go get Wispen back. I think Wispen is back from whatever the fuck she was doing. Alright, I'll be back. Hey guys, what did I miss? Hopefully Baelish wasn't too crazy while I was gone. Holy shit! 6 royal decrees? That's crazy. What the fuck am I gonna do with all of
7
those?
on this side.
What?
Yeah.
That's crazy. Would this stream be a connection through the realms? A cool magical connection. We have like a magic mirror, magic portal. Hi Leo, hi Snake, hi Glitch, hi Towie, hi everybody else that I missed while Baelish was in charge. Xiaojia, Snake, Panda, Entity. Am I missing anybody else? Sorry if I missed you.
Cafe Zelly does have a command, but it's definitely real. 100%. Totally real.
Oh yay! Thanks for the wee Howie, thank you for the tier 3 sub. That's crazy. I appreciate you. Respin. Wait, Respin?
I have no idea.
I don't get it. Wait, am I too dumb? Small brain fox struggling. Oh, hello. Hi, everybody.
Hello.
Oh, yeah, that's right. We have royal decrees, and do you have any that you want to use now? Or do we want to wait until after we've discussed and done like opening statements and stuff?
I have some server related questions, but that's it.
Okay.
Like how do you feel about this? What is a charm point that you like, stuff like that. But that's it.
Yeah, let's do that then.
Let me pull it up. I think I only have like 3 questions.
I mean, that's still good.
I don't know if it's saved. I wrote them all out and I don't think they saved.
Oh, that's okay. I mean, that happened to me earlier with my what's it called?
Refresh.
Stream title. I was like trying to set it and it was like, no, fuck you. I'm like, well, that's great. I love that. Okay, let me sign into my TikTok so I can dock my TikTok chat because we're also live for the first time on TikTok. Hi, TikTok. If you're over on TikTok, I am docking you right now so I can actually actively read your chat messages and I don't have to have like 8 million things open at the same time because that is the worst. Amazing. Okay, cool.
Bam, 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 bam.
Hi, TikTok. Hi, YouTube. Hi, Twitch. I hope everybody is having a good night. Hi, YouTube. Hi, TikTok. Who's Anvil-san? You've been cheating on your chat? What do you mean cheating on my chat? Anvil-san is our lovely, the cutie-fulliest friend, Devi, likes to occasionally drop an anvil in front of me as a joke. And she does it to other people too, but it's just really funny and I think it is hilarious. And so one of our friends, Greenie, redeemed a custom voice line redeem and asked me to confess my love to Anvil-san. And so I did so. You good, Stelly?
Bum, bum, bum. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. Okay. I found my questions.
Yeah?
If you want.
Yeah, we can. What are your questions?
What is one thing that you are looking forward to most about having the joint server, which is pinned at the top, and every 10 minutes a Zelly will tell us about it in chat?
Oh, the thing that I am most excited about for having a new Discord server that both of us are in is that I no longer have to check 2 Discords. That's so nice. I think that it is so convenient that we have everybody in the same place, in that we can all share everything that we want to in one convenient server. So if people want to post G poses, they don't have to post it in Stelly's and mine. If somebody has a cute thing they want to share, they no longer have to put it in mine and Stelly's. And or if having to choose one, and then one of us feels sad and left out that we're like, why didn't you put it in my server? You put that cheap pose in Selena's server, Ash, but you didn't put it in mine. And so, just to avoid that, I think it is nice that we have one Discord. And plus, it means that it is going to be more easy for us to communicate where we're at. Because generally speaking, I don't stream if Stellina's streaming. And Stellina usually isn't on if I am also on. That is something that we are trying to overcome. And be less separation anxiety laden. However, you'll always know where we are. So you'll see when Stellina goes live. You'll see when I go live. I think it's nice that we just kind of have everybody in the same place because we have been saying that we're stream partners for a long time. But I feel like this is a nice way to formalize that. And along with that, we have some new organizational changes. Oh, whoa. Which I am super excited about. What is the thing that you're the most excited about, Stellina?
Similarly, I am excited about having more brain juice so that I can interact in other servers. Because, like, being responsible for my own server, like, was a lot on my brain because I feel like I have to play good host and stuff. Like, oh, thank you, Snake.
Thank you, Snake.
Have a good lurk. Thank you.
Bye, Snake. We love you.
Yeah.
And yes, Leo, you should join us and post things. Okay, sorry.
Yeah. No, good. No, you're good. We should check on chat. Yeah.
Yes.
But yeah, because I felt like I had to play a good host, but I had to do it by myself. And like, if I wanted to post on socials like I typically want to do, or like in other people's servers, there's always this nagging feeling of like, well, why aren't you active in your own server?
Yeah,
and then it's like, okay, but then I try to do, then I just don't want to do anything.
Yeah.
And so then like, I think having a combined server with like a combined force of mods and also community members and 2 admins, like I think it will run itself pretty much, and also like it will, like it already is like matching the energy that I envisioned, whereas like solo it didn't do that. And so then I was like, well, you know, it'll be nice because then I don't have to like force anything. It's kind of already just happening.
Yeah.
And so then I can actually say hi to people in their servers and be supportive. Yeah. So that's exciting for me.
Yeah.
More bandwidth. Emotional.
Oh yeah.
Bandwidth.
Sorry. Poggers. Happy birthday, Poggers! That's so exciting! It's Poggers' birthday. Everybody legally has to say happy birthday to Poggers. Poggers, thank you for reminding me. I have such a small brain.
I was like, something is special, but I do not remember.
Yeah, me too. I was like, I vaguely remember that I was supposed to say something.
There she is. It's a Zelly.
Zoe! Telling you to join our new server.
Yeah. Also, if chat is confused, Poggers is bok choy.
Yes.
Yippee!
Don't worry, sometimes you forget your birthday too. Real.
It be like that.
Been there. Yeah.
Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum.
Yes, join the server, join us. Be one with Selas.
What?
Join Selas. What?
It's United. Join Unite
with Selas.
Become
Selas.
For those who come after.
We continue. I want to play Expedition 33 again, but I can't. Girl, there's so many things I need to play. Yes, become one with Selas. So, Stellina, why is it called Selas Reunification Day?
Oh, because back in the day, a long, long time ago, in a galaxy far away, Selas used to be one, and then a lot of crazy things happened, and some bad things happened, and then a few good things happened, and then it was separated for a while, and now we are reunifying. We're slowly rebuilding the connections. Yeah.
So we're like friends again?
Yeah, we are friends again. For a long time, the kingdom was afraid of the forest, but that's because we couldn't tell the king anything about the forest. So the easiest way to keep the forest a secret was simply to just let people not like don't let people talk about it too much, or like don't let them go investigate, but because they don't know anything about it, they naturally become afraid of it. But like we needed to make sure the king didn't know anything about it.
So
the queen did not plan this. This is not in her area of expertise.
Well, you know who loves conspiracies?
Yes.
Yeah.
The person who's probably the happiest about today.
Yeah, well, I would argue that there are other people who may be happier. Like maybe Onspar, who's behind the camera today. Hi, Onspar. But
Bum, 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 bum.
it's like the Berlin Wall coming. That's crazy. Hi, Julie. Welcome in. For a censorship. I mean, we weren't censored. Well, I can't speak for my dad, but I didn't censor anything, which is why the first thing I did when I became the forest god was I was like, I would like to go to the kingdom because that sounds like fun. And then me and Stellina met and we got boba and then I got sushi and it was great. It was amazing. I had not eaten food like that before, so that was also an experience. Can you imagine like have the first thing you've ever eaten like that being boba? That's crazy.
Milk tea.
But anyway, that's why I have a boba addiction.
Thanks, Zelly.
May or may not be
the,
drinking
not
boba
the boba
currently.
noises. Thanks, Ayato.
Listen, I was prepared for today. I was just prepared for today. Hi, Mark. Welcome in. Becoming the peanut butter to my jelly and the jelly to your peanut butter. Oh, wait. Which one is who is what? Am I jelly or am I peanut butter?
I don't know. If the jelly is strawberry,
But
then
you're
it can be
peanut butter colored. And what if it's
Oh.
blueberry jelly?
Okay. Blueberry.
That's actually what I'm having right now. I'm having blueberry boba.
Wow.
I was not sure how it was gonna be.
Yeah, I was like, I've never heard of blueberry boba.
It's a white people, you know, like, my mom said I was racist for not, IRL Wisp mom said I was racist for not trusting white people boba shops. And she was like, well, what if, have you tried it? How do you know that it's not good? I'm like, they have blueberry boba on the menu. It's not gonna be good.
It's like going to, you know, they have not Taco Bell. The Jack in the Box has boba. That's what the
Why?
energy is. Yeah.
Okay.
If
So
I'm gonna
I was
get-
like, I'm not gonna be racist. I'm gonna try this stupid white people boba. It's not good. So I was right. But that's crazy that Jack in the Box has boba.
Yeah.
How many Jack in the Boxes are there in the kingdom?
We've heard tell of it, but I actually don't think we have any. We've heard stories from
Across
Uncle,
the sea.
Yeah. he's apparently been a great traveler.
Oh, Alessi?
Zelly's dad. Yeah.
Zelly's dad? Yeah, he's cool. He's so tall. Yeah.
Yeah. For why? There is no need, but it's okay.
Real.
Dun, dun,
But-
dun, dun, dun.
Yeah, so Selas is reunited now. After a long time of us being separated, through many trials and tribulations, Stellina and I have taken the first steps to bridge that gap between our two respective places of origin. For those that don't know, or maybe are just coming to Selas for the very first time, I'm Wispen. I am a fox ghost who became the forest god by accident, and I am now going to school in Stelli's kingdom to master my god powers, which I think is pretty cool. But yeah, I because I became a god by accident, I was not given the training that I needed for it, so I got sent to go to school at the same school that Stelli's going to. And Stelli, do you mind explaining who you are to anybody who's new?
I'm Stellina Morris. My actual given name is Stellina de Selas. But I am the Princess Royal of the Kingdom and full-time princess, part-time idol. And so my cute little nickname that the people TM have given me is Stellina Morris, the little star of the sea, because we live in a kingdom by the sea. we do have a cool university that was founded by Uncle Professor Rune and my dad, who is the king, which is why I'm a princess. Yeah. I don't know what else there is. We just kind of hang out here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. We both go to the same school at Selas University, where we're trying to do our best to become respectable world leaders.
I just want to drink boba.
Yeah, exactly. I kind of just want to go to Zelly's Cafe and drink boba, but you know, I guess we're here to learn things too. But yeah, that's how we became friends. Is we met in class, and then we decided, wouldn't it be so fun if we started streaming together? That would be really cool. And now here we are. It's so fun.
Yeah. A diplomatic project to connect with the people.
Exactly. And plus it makes us more accessible to the people. Oh, whoa.
Thanks, BTS, for being my example and my...
Thanks for showing me, BTS. You're putting your tin hat on. Wait, why your tin hat? For why? Listen, there are legitimate conspiracies, but we're in on most of them. Stelly imperialism? Nah. You can't prove anything.
I've never done a crime in my life.
I mean...
I am above the law.
I guess that's fair. That's not incorrect.
I am the law.
I mean, yeah. As a god myself, you know, I think I am the embodiment of the law, question mark. Listen, I didn't want this shit though. Like, I'll be so real. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I'm so glad that Asa took over all the administrative stuff. Well, for those of you who are like, bro, I feel like I'm missing, like, who the fuck are all these people you're talking about? That's a great question. And you know what you should do to learn more about it?
Exclamation point lore on Wispen's side. It doesn't work on my side.
I got it. Check out the lore site.
Yeah. Go to Wispen's chat to see the link. Because Onsfor will post it here.
But it's very exciting.
Yeah!
We have chapters of lore coming out every 2 weeks. I did miss the upload last week because I got some work stuff that happened. But listen, I'm making it up to you guys. We're going to have chapters this week. So, I will be reading those on Thursday. If you want to meet some more of the cast of Selas, that is where we'll be doing that little yap. So I'm very excited about that. But yeah. Stelly, should we explain how exactly we're related, since Terry so kindly brought up that we are cousins, question mark?
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
yeah.
For those of you who may or may not know, Stellina, as we just discussed, is the princess of the kingdom, right? And I'm the forest god. So you're like, well, what does that mean? So you see, earlier we did mention a certain little guy named Onsfa, right? So we both have some little characters that like to help us out on stream. Stellina has her 2 retainers, Haura and Zelly. And I have my mentor. Hi, Perk. I have my mentor, Asa, who has low-key adopted me, and my right-hand bun, Onsvar, who you'll see in chat. So Zelly and Haura are siblings on Stellina's side. On my side, Asa and An are married because I am a I love love. Let's put it that way. In the most friendly, PG way I could put it. I definitely, you know, just enjoy that kind of stuff. But, you know, very cutely, my parents got together. Ew. Ugh. I don't like calling him a parent. Disgusting. But look, here's they just got married very recently. Hang on, which let me, oh, this is it, I think. Hang on. Look, here's some cute art from when they got married. Isn't that cute? So cute. But let's open up. Stellina very kindly made us a super cute. Hang on, did I not actually save it? I thought I saved it. Where did I save it? I love when I do that. Family tree. Oh, it's in stream. Why did I put it there? Okay. But look, Stellina very kindly made us a super cute. Hang on, I messed up again. How many times can one fox mess up? Adding in a source, it's a lot. Oop, that's my design. That is not what I wanted to click on, but that's okay. Listen, if it was smooth, it would not be Wispen, right? All right, let's take a quick look at this cute little chart, right, guys? All right, let's look at this chart. Look at this. Look at this. It even explains. It explains who and what we are. And look, we're even on the correct side. Wow! Yeah! Good job, Stelly. That was not on purpose. But look. So if we look at the chart, you can see the full cast of people who matter in our current modern era. I don't think we forgot anyone. If we did, sorry. You obviously don't matter. Sorry. But, here you can clearly see that the family tree, as far as the two of us are concerned, is actually not that complicated. My dad married Stellina's uncle. That's it. And thus, we are cousins. But I don't think that grants me a title. Because I don't think Ansvar is like officially a title world. I mean, he is now, right? I don't know.
It's complicated. The kingdom doesn't follow strict rules of like titling and stuff. Because technically, Tenny is the reigning monarch. So, mom, that's mom, right? So Elshka, King Elshka, technically wouldn't be a king if we were being really strict about the titles.
Be a king consort or prince consort, right?
Yeah, and so the Lady Tenka decided, let's just make it easy for me to remember. We'll just use king and queen, and then if we have kids, they'll just be prince and princess or whatever.
Yeah.
And that's it.
Wow. Wow. You can see on top, we have a couple of other characters who you guys are just being introduced to. Also, the pink and blue are not gender, to be clear.
There's a key at the bottom.
Yeah, it's just where they live. It's just that we happen to also be pink and blue. I was just like looking at it. I was like, I feel like this low-key implies that that your side is all toxic Yuri and my side is tragic Yaoi.
I posted the picture in Discord if anyone is curious.
Wow! When you hear that, look at that. Another reason to go join our Discord. Join it. Be one with our Discord. That's crazy. Amazing world dynamic if true. Honestly, well, my side is mostly yaoi anyway. It's just all gay people. But you know, that's alright. Yeah, because like if we like pull it back up again, sorry to pull it up again, but so Rune and Nick are both male presenting, and Ansvar and Asa are also male presenting. This makes things a lot clearer now. Yeah. In fact, the only person right of Stellina that uses she, her pronouns is me. And you know what? That's my right. Yeah, but I hope that makes things a little bit clearer when we're making jokes. Who we're talking about and what. What?
The vertical placement does not denote age or anything. Cause aces should be like really high up if it did denote age, like your position vertically.
I did call
but-
Ansvar out on being into age gap, but like whatever.
I'm just saying, I just think that if you have lived this long, you deserve a little bit of respect for the fact that you have survived this long.
I mean, he didn't survive.
because-
He's literally a ghost.
Yeah, but he didn't continue to die again.
That's fair. Unlike
He
me.
could have died,
But like,
but
hey,
again.
I mean, I've died twice and I stay living. But like, I think technically the oldest person on this list is Alessi,
Yeah, probably.
I think. And then probably Misha and then Rune.
Yeah.
Misha, Nick, Rune, I think.
Oh, yeah.
And then
Tee.
Asa,
Teehee. Yeah.
El On, Tenny.
Tamni.
Hamni.
Ba, ba, ba,
Wait,
ba.
am I the youngest person on this? What the fuck? Rude. Wait, who's younger, me or Azeli?
Azeli is 3 months younger than Stelly.
Okay, so I'm the youngest. Fuck.
Yeah.
God damn it. What do you mean I'm
Azeli's
younger
birthday.
than Azeli?
Azeli's birthday is in January. She's the same age as Stelly, but Stelly's birthday is so late in the year that technically Azeli counts as a different year. But they went to school at the same time. Like they're the same school year. Same graduating class.
Makes sense.
Yaxon, we do not have
We do
Mpreg, but
at
we
this
do
time.
have... The tabloids will make you believe that there was Mpreg and that Ansvar is in fact my mom, question mark. But as you can see by this chart, Ansvar is Uncle Ansvar, not my mom
Not mom. Yeah.
via Mpreg.
Yep. Ash, it's because Sleepy, when reading lore, got confused and thought that Elshka was Asa.
I thought that was a certain fisherman.
It was both of them, I think.
Oh, because I thought Sleepy thought that
Oh, no, you're right.
Ansvar was the K-drama
right.
lead.
You're
with
right.
Stellina.
Yep, no, you're right. But he does also confuse them. But you're right. A certain fisherman thought that Elshka... Sleepy comes in to defend his honor. Sleepy thought that Ansvar and Stellina were dating, which is not true. Yeah. It's not, but it's not one messed up family. We literally have a chart. Look, it's not messed up. It's not messed
all
up.
the lines are so
Look, look,
clear.
look.
I'm not
Look,
sure
it's so
what's confusing
easy.
about
It's
it.
so easy. My dad married Stellina's uncle. It's so easy.
Yeah,
No Mpreg here.
they're brothers in every universe.
True.
Yeah. Yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah. I have ads
So-
coming up in like 45 seconds, so thank you for your
Okay.
patience in advance. Oh, whoa.
Yeah, we'll just talk about literally nothing while we're in ads.
I mean, I have another question.
What's
that
your question?
is like not super important, but we can
What's
still
that?
talk about. What is? I mean, I think you already named some, but name a different one. A quality of life upgrade for the community that, other than like everyone being all in one place instead of having to choose between servers. Like, what do you
that-
think?
It is so easy now to pick which roles you would like to be pinged for.
Oh yeah.
So when you join the server, it'll ask you which roles you'd like to be pinged for. And so depending on which things that you select, you're never going to be at everyone. You're never going, like, you only get pinged for things that you signed up for. And that way, that way you don't have to worry about, like, having excessive pings or notifications. Or, like, you can just mute, but you don't have to worry about muting pings because we will only ping you for things that you sign up for. And I think it's very lurker-friendly. Also, if anybody wants to, like, look at, like, information, I think everything is in an easy place to find. I know that there are lots and lots and lots of channels, and if that is overwhelming, you can just collapse the categories. Because when something pops up in there that you need, it's going to open just for that one specific channel. So that I think, yeah. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say, if you're on desktop, you can do Control-Shift-A. While you're in Discord, it collapses all of the categories at once, so you don't have to go through all of them.
Yeah, and I think that that's a huge quality of life improvement. But also, having all of these topics means that when you join the server, if you were looking for specific kinds of information, like for instance, you're like, oh hey, I'm getting back into Genshin Impact. I was not previously curious about this information, but if I go to the gaming section in the gaming forum, I can just click right into gaming and I can select which game I want to know more about, for instance, Genshin Impact, and boom, would you look at that? There's so many codes there for you to redeem for your Flynn's polls tonight. Isn't that, or tomorrow? Isn't that crazy? Yippee! And so now it also won't get buried by being in a general gaming chat. If there's something that you were looking for specifically, it's all there. So I think it's also good to, like, as a resource, because now when you're looking for something, you can just go click right in there and everything's right where you are expecting it to be.
Yeah.
I think the other fun, nice thing, as far as, like, usage, for our friends is there's a whole 14 lore channel that if anybody would like to share their stories or their creative writing, we have a much easier place for people to share all of their stuff if they so choose. And I think it's a little bit more conducive to people who want to be creative. Because one thing that I really want to help, like, start fostering in our community is I want people to be creative and to tell us about their creativity and what they are doing. And I feel like there are lots of places for people to share. Yes, and thank you to everybody who's joining.
Yeah, and thank you for waiting through the ads.
Yeah.
Oh, well. Yeah. Going off 14, I think something that is nice for the community now that we have one Discord, like, is that, because of MSQ and, like, a few other reasons, I typically am the one streaming 14, but I did not feel comfortable, like, trying to run a 14 section in my own server. So Wispen already had one, so it was like, well, Wispen knows, like, what's going on in 14, and everyone who plays 14 is, like, in Wispen's Discord, so there's no reason for me to make a 14 category, but I'm the one who tends to be streaming, and so I would feel awkward when Wispen is like, ping at Warriors of Light in Wispen's Discord for doing this thing for Stellina, you know? And so then I was like, I feel a little awkward. Like, I get it makes sense, but, like, it feels a little clunky. But now that we're all in one Discord, if Wispen were to ping, like, hey, Stellina's trying to finish this raid thingy and we need help, well, I'm in this is also my Discord, so I don't feel weird about it anymore.
That's good.
But yeah, so I think that's also easier for the community, that, like, if the Sprout needs help, we're all in one place.
True.
Yeah.
And also, thanks Panda and Faves and Leo and Poggers and Perk for joining the server. Oh, whoa,
yeah!
So excited.
Take your time looking around. There's
and if you have any questions, let us know.
Yeah. There's also post-join questions up in channels and roles, because we don't want to ask too many questions all at once and scare people off. So That's where you can get your the extra rolls, like the pings and the 14 roll, and like other fun facts and stuff like that. The sprout is right here. It's me. I'm the sprout.
You're not.
Look,
not.
I have a sprout on
Look
my
how
head.
You magically just spawned a sprout. It's like you have magical forest plant powers or something that you just magically make things grow out of your head to validate your opinion even when it's incorrect. It's crazy.
I am a sprout. I am a sprout.
Yep, you've definitely never set foot into anything savage or be a extreme, or you're definitely not caught all the way up with main story quest and have beaten Ryusei. Listen, if Ryusei is not calling himself a sprout, then you can't call yourself a sprout.
Listen, but I am a sprout. Ryusei is just so confident, and so he knows how to like press buttons and like do the duty
so
thing.
So do
and,
you, girl? Do you remember when we were? Yes. What, dude? You were out DPSing me. Like even yeah. You were literally better than me at the game.
I'm a ninja. My job is to.
I just mean comparatively within role, you were doing good. You were legitimately better at 14 than I am. So I do not know what you're talking about.
I'm a sprout.
I think my favorite thing about like fostering sprouts is that when they grow up, they realize that, oh, this person that I thought was really cool it has no fucking clue what they're doing. What you listening to on the kingdom side?
It's like some, I don't remember what it's called. One of the royalty free ones that I picked up. Yeah.
I am listening to Midnight Library because we're in Rune's office.
Wow,
thanks, Rune, for letting us borrow the office.
I wonder, no, I think it might break if I click it. I thought about using the library, and then I was like, I'm gonna use my normal one because I feel like there might be people who have not seen my normal one.
Oh, that's fair.
Yeah.
I stream from Rune's office because the lighting's better, and he has better Wi-Fi here. I'm not hardwired in because like the castle, like, what are you gonna do? Are you gonna drill the wires through the walls? That's crazy. Absolutely not.
Magic.
Yeah, we have magic Wi-Fi. Don't worry about it. It's actually pretty stable, all things considered.
Yeah.
Yes.
I have one last question, so we can eat away at some of those royal decrees.
Oh no.
Oh no! Each question. I was thinking about each question as a royal decree.
Oh.
So then
okay.
you don't have to think about. So yeah. So this is the third one. What one thing would you like people to like, think about / consider, or have as a habit in the like what is like a server culture community thing that you think would be fun to encourage ? Like other than just like, oh, chatting, because that's general.
If you see something cool and funny and you want to share it, please do. Like, just feel free to drop it off. Like, I'm also going to be better about that because normally whenever I see something that I want to share, I just put it in my DMs with Stellina. But instead, I'm going to be putting things that do not need to directly go to Stellina in our Discord server to both encourage my use of the Discord server and also to force Stellina to check it. Because if it's me, then she feels bad and she has to check the server. Listen, we understand how each other works and we know how to, that's a sign of a true friendship right there. But also, I think if like people want to share art or share content that they find on other sites, it does actually, like, if you don't mind linking it like directly to where you found it, I think that is huge, because that way we can follow whoever it is that did the art. So like if you see some really sexy Don Hung art and you really want to put that in the Honkai Star Rail thing, I would really appreciate that. But if you could please just link to the post so that way I can follow and then see any sexy Don Hung art that they post in the future. Yeah, please link to artists and also like content creators too. Like if there's like a funny TikTok and you want to share it, or like a funny short, sharing links is totally allowed. That's kind of our workaround for not having people be able to post photos at this time. That is one thing too, is that so when you first join there, it's going to be a little bit restricted, especially as we have lots of people coming in. We want to make sure that everything is staying family friendly and classy. Doesn't have to be 100% family friendly, just like say so, but we want to make sure that there's no bot raids. We want to make sure that nobody's posting NSFW. We want to make sure that nobody's posting things that are inappropriate, that might not belong on the server. And so for now, it's going to be a little restricted, but the way that you get beyond those restrictions is by chatting and participating. So if you see those fun links and you want to level up, please feel free to post those in the server. It goes by pretty quick. You need to be actively lurking. I'm sorry, Leo. I just realized that. Leo, we all need to go out of our boxes. Cause so our thought was, right now, especially as a new server, that like where we're just going to have like all of the things just kind of floating around, the links for the invites. We wanted to make sure that people are actually real, and are participating. That's the other thing too, is like something that I noticed in our last server is that I felt like the only time that my server ever got used, other than for good mornings and Wordle, was people automatically posting their go live messages in my self promo chat. And that's like kind of sad. That's like kind of depressing, which like that's on me to create a culture where people actually want to chat, right? Where people actually want to be there. So I think I, in particular, am going to be working very hard on creating a place that we want to chat, and where people want to actually like hang out and talk. So yeah, self-promo channels are just, me too, Leo. But I like to have them there in case people do want to share, because I do want to know what's going on in the server. Like if people have like a debut, like I love seeing when stuff like that is going on. So I really do love having a self-promo channel. For active community members, you know? Yeah. Like, I don't, like, and I think it is also helpful for when moderating, if somebody comes into your chat and they're like, hey, I have something that I want to share, and maybe you don't know them very well, you can kind of direct them to that channel. But at least for our thing, you do have to be of a certain rank before you're able to post in the self-promo channel, so it is exclusive to our like actual community members. So that way it's not somebody that is just joining our server just to use the self-promo, because we had some people like that where I would literally see, I would like very excitedly see that we had a notification in the forest server, and I would click in, and then I would see that somebody had leveled up from chatting, and I was like, oh, who leveled up? And then I would like see who it was, and I was like, oh, it's because they have a bot automatically posting in my self-promo channel.
Yeah, like Panda said, that's how I even like am still here, is because I posted a go live in a voice actor's little self promo channel. I was like, I'm starting Final Fantasy VII today for the first time. I don't know anything about Final Fantasy VII, if anyone wants to hang out. And so then like there was one person in that chat, and then like from there we are now here. So like I'm not against the self-promo channel, but I do think that there are very simple and easy ways to just filter and make sure that it is a privilege for our active community members rather than for people who just are joining to promote themselves. You know what I mean?
Exactly. Because, like, I want to know when Link posts a video. I want to know when if Xiaoja decides that, hey, we're hosting a big stream event for Yuebing's birthday. I want to know. Like, let me be there. Please tell me. You know what I mean? But I don't want it to be a bunch of people's names that I don't recognize all posting about their stream every single day. And I don't even know who these people are because they haven't been in my chat in like a year, you know? But like, I want to see what my active community members, like what you guys are up to, you know? That's like, or like, even if you want to promote your friends thing, like let's say I'm in let's say, I wouldn't do this right now because I would feel kind of awkward about it. But let's say I ask Ryusei if I'm like, hey, Xiaoja is hosting an event for Yuebing, and I noticed that Xiaoja hasn't posted it yet. Can I post a promo for that in your self-promo channel so that way I can promote my friend's event and get like more people there, you know? Or like if, for instance, you know what I would feel super comfortable with? Stellina is having Festa and for some reason is being fucking weird about not posting her self-promo anywhere. And I would like to promote it because Stellina may not promote herself, but I will. So I might want to use, for instance, I might want to promote Stellina. And so I think having a self-promo thing like that too is super useful because that way I can see what the people that I care about's people that they care about are doing too.
Yeah, I've had people ask me too. They're like, I know it says self-promo, but can I promote my friend? And I'm like, yeah. Like, that's actually so kind of you. Like, do it. Like, that's so cute.
Right. And it's like, for me, that's almost like more of a promotion because I'm like, oh, it's not even your own thing that you're trying to promote. You just believe in this person so much that you want to tell us about it. So likewise, let's say there's something really cool going on that's another streamer, right? Like, it could even be a big one. And you're like, I don't know if it's okay to post that, like, I don't know, Enna is having this cool, like, Enna just had a new colorway, Enna Alouette. And it's like super, or it was Enna, right?
Yeah, Enna.
Yeah. I was like, am I like no, it is. So let's say you thought that was super cool and you wanted people to see what your Oshi is up to, right? I mean, somebody that big, like if it's like a cover or something, could just go on music. But like, let's say you're like, no, you should come over and check out their little debut, their ZATSU or something. You could post that in self-promo. And then I'd be like, oh, this is really cool. Thank you for sharing with me what your Oshi is up to. Or like, for instance, Feli, who is a streamer that I watch. I really like Feli. Feli's really cool and does lots of cool lore stuff. And so if I was like, guys, Feli is doing a thing, I'm not gonna ping everybody on my own announcement, but I might post that in self-promo. You know?
So, yeah. Quick note for Leo. Yeah, so, embeds, currently, for very, very new people are not automatically embedded. Like, links are not automatically embedded, just in case of people who are, you know, trying to troll and just post links to things so that the picture appears. But yeah, so for now they are like that. But I think with the way Wispen set up the points, the XP points for leveling up, it won't take too long to prove to Onsvar that you're not a troll.
Yeah, you just have to pass Onsvar's vibe check, and then you're good.
Yeah. That's basically what it is. Just prove to Onsvar that you're not here to troll and spam and be annoying.
It's mostly there because, like, I think both Stelly and I are coming at this Discord server with, 10 years of streaming between us, which is kind of crazy to think about. But the years of experience that we have between us is like, it has taught us a lot of things. And, you know, we've seen multiple people in the various Discord servers that we've been a part of / have moderated that have brought a lot of things to our attention over the years. And so, you know, I think that both of us have learned a lot, and so we are taking all of those experiences and we put them into this server. So there are things that maybe might be a little inconvenient or a little frustrating, but I promise you it's just at the beginning, and it will go away very quickly if you are actually legitimately using the server. And if you just want to lurk and you just want, like, you know, access to the notifications and stuff, that's all access. Like, you can do all that stuff too. Likewise, if you, like, for instance, want to share a picture, you can always, like, post a link to your like what's it called? What's the thing that photo bucket? It's not photo bucket. That's like so old of me.
Imgur.
Yeah. Imgur. Image you are. IMGUR Art Station. Ancient. Hari's like, I was there. Uncle Hari out here like, I remember back when we had CRT TVs. Back in the day. Back in the day, we had to plug in our appliances with three little prongs that you had to line up the correct colors, and if you fucked them up, the TV would scream at you. And it's like, oh my god, please.
Yeah. But yeah, that's our TLDR of the.
Yeah, sorry.
It wasn't much of a TLDR, but the self promo channel is protected by Ansfar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
True. But yeah, you'll get embeds soon. But yeah, likewise, just again to once again reiterate, you can use self-promo to promote anything that you are excited about. It is less like, oh, I'm promoting myself, and more like, hey, there's a cool event in the streaming sphere / content creation sphere that I would like to personally promote. Like, if it's a video that you want us to watch, like, obviously put that. If it is like something you want us to watch on stream or something like that. So something like the Minecraft video that we watched, right? Like that would go in Stelly watch this. But if you're like promoting yourself, or you're like promoting like, hey, my Oshi made this cool thing for their stream, that is where you would post stuff like that. Promoting yourself for now? Okay, poggers. Thank you.
Yeah.
What do you mean you're gonna turn to dust, Ash?
Dust.
Dust.
Ash can't turn to dust. We already have a dust.
Real. Minecraft Civilization was peak. It was so good.
It was so good.
I showed my parents.
Hey yo,
I made them watch it with me. It's so good. It's so good. I was like, wait, like instead of the movie that we're gonna watch, I don't know what the fuck we were gonna watch, but I was like, can we watch this Minecraft video?
It was so good.
The new one by Ish.
Yeah, Minecraft Civilization 1000 players simulate rich versus poor or something.
Yeah.
I don't remember the full name. The one that took 2 years to edit, I think.
Yeah. Dude, but
Do I have to wait?
unironically, what? Go ahead, what?
Oh, I was like, do I have to wait 2 years to see what happens with VR Enchanted? Or VCraft Enchanted?
Maybe,
Dang.
but they can afford like somebody to promote, like to.
Oh right, because they're half
literally
of them are corpo.
Yeah. Thank you, Leo, for the lurky. I appreciate you.
Have a good
You're the
luck.
best. Thank you. You should link a side perspective of that Ish video. Which one?
Yeah.
I've been watching a lot of them in my spare time.
Drop it in the Minecraft channel.
We have a Minecraft channel that you can put it in.
What's the picture that I put on the Minecraft?
It's an axolotl.
Oh! I was like, do we have one? I can't remember what the thumbnail is.
Stairs.
The Canadian Cartel.
I watched that one. That was so good. So funny. Because it was like all stuff that wasn't in the... Like my brother actually sent that to me after we watched the video.
Side content.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. Yeah. So brain rotted. Oh.
Oh, side note, because we keep saying yeah. So we do
Shout
now have we have in the server, you know how we're talking about self-promo? We do have Selas recommended. So like friends of Selas, people, streamer friends who we collab and interact with a lot.
Away from your microphone.
Yes.
Thank you. Sorry. Continue.
And no, you're good. People who like would be on the list of when I'm not live, go watch these people, you know, because I know Twitch has that shelf. But I feel I personally don't always check that. So I have a shelf. I don't always check it, but I also don't always check like other people's shelves. I think it's cool, and like when I do see it, I'm like, oh wow, that's kind of cute, right? And it does like have an effect, I think, because I'm like, oh, that's like cool that these people know each other. But in our Discord, we do have friends of Selas to practically speaking, it's to help to manage the Discord so that we can plan collabs in the Discord and like not have to give special permissions to certain people at certain times. It's just they're all friends of Discord, and so they all have the permission all the time to see the collab planning channel. And that makes my life so much easier. But they also get to be like in their own category. So like if you are on a day when your Oshi's not streaming and we're not streaming, and thank you for the flowers.
I love to.
And you're like, what do I do with my life? You can head to the Friends Live channel to see who's up to something. You can open the side panel like with all the list of members, and you can see if there's a friend of Selas with a cute little like status that says debut on, and then whatever date, you can be like, oh my gosh, wow. But
Yeah.
so
But also,
that's who they are.
So if you see the Friends of Selas thing, that is usually somebody that both Stellina and I are closely associated with and collab with all the time. It has to be somebody that's true for both of us, is what we ended up agreeing on, which I think is, fair. Because there are some friendos that I think, maybe align more with my style of content, but perhaps are not compatible with Stellina's say so content. And likewise, there may be some friends that Stellina has that I have literally no idea who these people are. And, that maybe Stellina does collabs with for like covers and stuff. And so, just out of the sake of fairness, we decided that it would have to be somebody that we are both closely associated with and that we both know personally and that we both have personal relationships with for them to be on the list. Which happens to end up that they're usually one or both of our mods.
Yeah.
In some capacity. So it is low-key a mod perk, but yeah, that's just like if you see that and you're like, why am I not on there? Or why is so-and-so not on there? Or that's crazy that this person didn't make it on the list. Well, it's just because it has to be somebody that we both unilaterally agree, is somebody that we both closely associate with, openly, brand-wise on stream. And I feel like as a fledgling little indie group of two people, I think that is a fair little compromise. So that way,
yeah.
Yeah.
And that way, you know that they are, they come with double recommendations. Stellina recommendation and a Wispen recommendation.
Or it's like somebody that we both, for instance, mod for, like a certain, I don't know, a demonic dragon VTuber and or Ice Cream Sune. Who maybe don't mesh with the say-so, but we love them anyway because they're so fucking funny. Which I think speaks for itself. That if Stellina Morris is comfortable in their fucking chat, you know it's legit. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Because I will leave if I'm not comfortable.
Yeah, if you're not comfortable, you'll just leave.
I have done it before.
Which is super fair. I think that's super fair to know what your boundaries are. But I think that specifically our two friendos in particular somehow find a way to make even the most cursed, lewd topics the funniest fucking thing in the entire world. And I am not thinking about how sexual the conversation is because I am too busy trying to fucking breathe. Because I can't. Because I'm laughing too hard.
Yeah.
But stand me an alien. But yes. So if you're like, that's weird that this person is missing, you know, or if you feel like there's somebody that should be on there that we're forgetting for whatever reason, or that it is something that should be opened, you can always open a mod mail and contact us about it. I do ask that nobody asks in public, because I will delete it. Because I do not want to I don't want there to be any animosity. I don't want there to be any drama. I do not want there to be, you know, any misconceptions. I also just don't want it to go beyond that. So I do ask that you respect our list, and understand that if there's somebody missing, it is probably because, you know, there's something going on there, with one of us or the other one, where we might just not know the other person very well, or, you know, on the other side, if you feel like this person really should be on there, you can always send us a mod mail, but I can't promise that that'll change anything. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you for understanding.
Yeah.
Alien Oinkies Plinkies. Sin Esquire. Yeah. You fear and also await the day your path crosses with those two. They're so funny. I love them so much. I love all of our friends. Our friends are awesome. I'm very grateful to have all of them. Speaking of friends! Sorry. Just mini shout out. I don't know if she's gone back to me yet on the exact information on exactly when it's coming out, or if she has posted in her Discord yet. Hang on.
Yeah,
Not
I
yet.
was gonna say, if she hasn't posted it.
I know. I was harassing her earlier too. I'm like, please, when I wanna shout you out. Check out the Sherb, which I'm going to actually physically do a shout out for Sherb. Sherb is a wonderful friend of us and a extremely long-lasting, long-running friend of both of our channels. We collab with Sherb all the time. Sherb is a lovely streamer. She is a super cute cat who runs a Starlight Lounge with a bunch of ghosts as her companions. She has the voice of a literal goddess. Not even, I feel like Stellina is an angel, but you know, like so heavenly and refreshing and clear in tone. But like Sherb's got like that goddess vibe, you know? It's like so like deep and smooth and like sexy. Oh whoa. But yeah, Sherb is amazing. Sherb is a Final Fantasy 14. Yeah, Sherb cleared through. Sherb cleared through. It's so cool. Sherb's the best. Sherb is also my static leader. Sherb was in our FC before she left me because she hates me. I'm kidding. No, she just they made a community. They made a community FC so that you guys don't stay standing on my lawn. And then stare at me when I'm just trying to G-pose on my front lawn. It's my yard. Get off my lawn. So, Sherb was like, hey, does it bother you that there are so many random people just standing outside of your house? And I was like, I'm gonna be real. Yes. She was like, okay, I'm gonna start my own FC and we're going to move out. I'm like, thank you. I will probably hang out there, but I want my house back. But Sherb is wonderful, and Sherb every year does this event called Sherbtober, which is her annual dono-thon, streamathon, subathon, whatever you'd like to call it. And it starts this Wednesday. And we are very excited to support Sherb, as Sherb always supports us. Super, super excited. So if you would like to support Sherby on her streamathon this year, it does start on the 1st. I don't know the exact details just yet, but it'll be all of October, and it's gonna be super fun. So please look forward to it.
Yeah.
We love Sherb. Sherb is awesome. Sherb is amazing, and also Cracked, and also my static leader. Well, with Kata. Sherb and Kata so good at leading statics.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How is it almost October? Dude, I was just thinking that when I was driving earlier. The leaves are all changing. The weather is beautiful. Everything is pumpkin spice and apple scented. All of the trees that were once full of apples are now no longer full of apples because it's the end of the season. All the pumpkins are out. There's a slight...
Pumpkins?
Yeah. Oh, I forget that you live on the sun.
Yeah.
Do you guys not put out pumpkins? I guess it's too hot.
They would
They
bake.
just rot. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense. I was like, well, ours just refrigerate.
Imagine weather.
Imagine weather. Gotta rake leaves. Yeah, us too. You don't have actual seasons here, and it's still in the 90s. Oof.
Are you also on the sun? You don't have to answer that, but wow.
The American Southwest. TM.
Yes.
I
Yeehaw.
mean, what's America? Is that where Alessi's from?
America.
America. West America.
America. You know what
Y'all
green
know what
is
green
over
is?
there? Saguaro. Yeah, cacti can be green.
Not this.
Saguaro. The Palo Verde is technically a green tree.
I mean, it
has green in the
green
name.
in it. Yeah.
It's our national tree, or national. It's our state tree.
National tree.
National tree. Listen, the saguaro is our state cactus. Who else has a state cactus but us? We have a state cactus.
I will say,
Important
I know
saguaro.
what a saguaro is because I play Final Fantasy 14 and the cactuars have different names.
Yes.
And that's the only reason I know. Oh, and because you can eat cactus now with the new expansion. They gave you cactuses that you can eat. And they're accurate.
It's the quenchiest.
It'll quench you.
It'll quench ya. Cactus juice.
That was the best insert ever. It was so funny. I love Sokka.
Okay, but Christmas cactus is real.
Wait, is it?
It's real. Yeah.
Why?
I don't have one because we tended to have a lot of littles around, so they would hurt themselves. But like some people don't have a tree; they just get their little cactus, and then they put like a cute little Santa hat on it, like a little potted cactus instead of
But
yeah.
that's so sad.
Oh, you've never seen a Christmas? I've seen a Christmas cactus. Maybe it's just my friends.
I'm like,
Like
But-
a winter shrub, but cactus.
but
Non-denominational winter shrub.
non-denominational winter shrub.
That's what our high school AP language teacher had, I think. Oh, AP Lit. He had a non-denominational winter shrub, so that it could offend nobody, but also mean nothing. We were like, it doesn't even have lights! It's just a shrub in a pot that you put in the classroom! What?
I love that stuff. So we had a tradition where we would wrap all of the teachers' doors with wrapping paper for Christmas. Like wrap it like a
That's what they
present.
do.
But we had one Jewish teacher, and so we didn't want him to feel left out because we were like, well, do we wrap it? Like, is that offensive if we wrap his door? And then we were like, because like I don't want to like make it seem like we're like, haha, you're Jewish, you celebrate Christmas too now. So what we did was we went out to Dollar Tree and we found some Hanukkah wrapping paper and we wrapped his door with that. And then we were like, after we wrapped it, we were like, wait, but like, is this also a microaggression? Because like, we're like, you're the only one that doesn't get. Yeah, you're the only one that doesn't get. And so we just kept it up. But then the next day, because like we had like a good relationship with him. He was like one of my teachers for like 3 years. I was like, hey, we can take it down. If you think it's offensive, he's like, no, I love it. And then he hugged the door.
Yeah.
He was like, you guys are
He
crazy
hugged
though.
the
You
door.
guys are fucking weird. Because like we would stay. So the way that we did it was we had band practice until 9 p.m., right? And so after band practice, we would go wrap. Hi, Debbie. We would go wrap all of the doors. And we would literally be like 11:30 at night and we're still in the school. The the janitors let us stay because they know who we are. You know, they're like, you're not gonna do anything. And they would unlock the door for us. Yeah, they would unlock the door to the classrooms for us, so that way we could wrap them properly. Because they were like, you're not gonna do anything, and they were correct. We didn't do anything. We're literally honors students in charge of like clubs and shit. You know what I mean? So we aren't gonna do anything. But we wrapped all the teachers' doors.
That's so funny.
Yeah, and so that actually is still a tradition, which I think is awesome because we started it.
Cute.
Because we like started it because we had extra wrapping paper after a Secret Santa our freshman year, and me and my friend were like, oh my god, you know, it would be so funny if we went and go wrap, because we have one teacher that we like harassed in particular, just nonstop, just like for whatever reason we just really like bullying this specific teacher, and so we were like, let's see if his door is open, because we knew that he forgot to lock his door a lot, so we went over to his classroom, and yeah, sure enough, he had left it unlocked like an idiot. So we wrapped his door with the leftover Secret Santa paper, and then we didn't tell him who it was though, because we wanted it to be a secret. And so the next day, all the teachers are jealous that his door was wrapped and theirs was not. And so we were like, ah, fuck. Okay. So we went out to the store after class, got more wrapping paper, and then wrapped all the doors for the teachers. That way everybody felt included. That year we did non-denominational paper, but then the next year we like had Christmas themed stuff that we wanted to use up. It was all different wrapping paper, Devi, because like each door required like 2 things of wrapping paper, and so each door would like, yeah, because we were getting like the cheap, the super cheap dollar store wrapping paper that like barely has enough for one present. You know, it's not the good stuff. Like, because again, we're 15 and 16 with our beat up jank hand-me-down cars, driving to Dollar Tree at 6 p.m. on a Tuesday. Yeah, it was super cute. They still do it, and I think that's awesome. I was like, wow, we actually did something that lasted.
Yay!
Like, that makes me happy that they still do it.
Yeah, that's really cute.
Because they would leave it up all year, too. Like, they wouldn't take it off. So it'd just be there the rest of the year until the summer. Yeah.
That's cute. Did your classrooms have windows?
Yeah.
So...
Oh, we cut out we had a cutout for the windows.
Oh, okay. Because I was like, I don't know what it is for, like, schools, but, like, at my church when I'm for Sunday school, each room has to have 2 windows open. Like, so...
We had...
For safety reasons.
Yeah, so we have a window on the door itself. There's like a little thin window. And then next to the door, there's a full floor-to-ceiling window.
Okay, that's what I was thinking.
That you can see through, that has like a curtain that you can like close.
Yeah, because my school, we didn't have that many windows. We had like the one on the door, and then the ones that go outside. Unclear how that's helpful on like the 2nd floor, but whatever. My sensei used to tell us that there was a lady in our ceiling to threaten us and scare us. She'd be like,
that's crazy.
Yeah. She was, yeah. I love her. She was so funny. But like, she would say it in a very just kidding way, but we were like, but what if she's not kidding? What if there is a ghost up there?
That's crazy.
Yeah. Anyway. That's
I had a very new school. It was built in like 2005, 2003 or something. Which like isn't new now, but at the time when I went there, it was like less than 10 years old.
I think us too, our school was also really new. But it wasn't very fancy. Yeah. The fancy school was the other school.
Your school was so big that you had classrooms on the inside, so you felt like you were in an insane asylum. See, we had those too though, but we called them fish bowls. because they basically were. So the way that the fishbowls worked is that you would have 4 classrooms on the inside. It was like a giant circle. So there's like one main L shape that is the main hall of each wing, and then there would be L's that pop out that connect the 2 L's together, so it's like a square. But then the little pop out would have 4 classrooms, so 2 and 2. And then the outside hallway would have at least 1 or 2 classrooms in like the main hallway, and then right in the middle there was the fishbowl, which was just a classroom made of 3 walls of entire glass, just only glass, and then 1 like brick wall for the whiteboard and stuff.
That's crazy.
Yeah, and so the fish bowls were always like they were not safe in the case of a school shooting incident. So school shooting incidents, the first thing that everybody was taught to prioritize was if you were in a fishbowl, get out, and if you were next to a fishbowl, make sure that the fishbowl kids have somewhere to go. Love that. But you know, I feel like I went to high school at a different time than some of the people in chat. So. Listen, we live in the United States in the year of our Lord 20-something. I mean, just kidding, we live in Selas and there's no such thing as any of those things. Just something I think about every time I was in a fishbowl. I feel like that's like normal though, at least nowadays.
Devi says Devi's school expanded while Devi was there.
Oh,
or
really?
Not there, but like when graduating, yeah. Our school got downsized. We were too much, so they built another school and took half our students.
I mean, that seems like a good solution. My total school's population was less than 500.
My graduating class was 700 plus.
Yeah, that's bigger than my entire school.
So we definitely did need to downsize. It was just funny to think about. They just siphoned off half our kids.
Yeah.
Yeah. 60? Where did you go to school?
Mine was supposed to be 90 something, and then a thing happened the night before graduation, and it was no longer 90 something, it was 89. That's crazy, Julie. That's nuts. Yeah. My cousin's school had 2,000 kids in their grad class.
Yeah.
But he went to school in Raleigh. So it was like downtown Raleigh. Their graduation, they had separate graduation times for people in their class based on what letter of the alphabet you were in. And they ran 3 separate graduations.
We just ran ours just all at once, but we definitely didn't do it at the school. We went to university because we needed a place that big.
They went to the convention center. It was crazy.
You named the buildings.
That's awesome.
Decade.
Honestly, that makes sense though.
Wow.
The old building, the new building, the new building, and the new building.
No.
Real. We just had, so like, ours was set up that each wing was like a different subject. But like, at one time, usually there was only like 2 or 3 classes in each wing, but each wing had 5 classrooms, just because we were so small. So like, yeah, like my graduation was on the football field, but we didn't have a football team, so it wasn't a football field. It was just the soccer field.
You didn't have a team?
Girl, we didn't have enough people to have a team.
That makes me sad. I don't even play football. I don't know. I like the idea of there being a team.
I mean, we had other teams. We had a golf team. We had a volleyball team that was good nationally. We had a basketball team that was also pretty good. We had our track and field was our best program of all of them.
I don't think we had best anything, but we did. My middle school my middle school used to be a high school, so it had a swimming pool. Like it had
nope,
swim
we
area.
did not have that. Nope.
Yeah, so we had a swim team, and they would just use the junior high pool because we didn't have a pool.
Yeah.
Robotics.
No, we didn't.
did too.
Oh, we did too. We had a robot team, but it was.
We had an anime club.
Yeah. We did not have an anime club because there used to be one, but then the people that it died off after a while because we were the people that was supposed to go in, but I didn't like any of the people above. We didn't like them because they were weird. So, yeah, that's a whole story. We didn't have an anime club for a number of reasons. Yeah. That too.
I also grew up in a white ass area, but we have literally sensei. Like she taught Japanese and is half Japanese, so it was.
But your
very
school
easy.
offered Japanese, right? Our
Because
options
we
were
had
Spanish or French.
Yeah, because we had her. I don't know,
Yeah.
if she had been at a different school or whatever.
Right, but I mean, they would have to hire her to teach that. It's not like they were like, oh, hello, random person, would you like a job teaching Japanese?
Yeah, I don't know how long she had been there. Actually, I don't even know if she's still there. She's one of those people who just seem like they live forever
Valid.
and have been around like a cryptid, have just been around forever.
Yeah. No, we had two options, and if you didn't like either of them, then you didn't have a choice. And you were assigned which one you took. You did not have a choice on whether you took Spanish or French. It was based on which graduating class you were in. And all of the
That's
odd
crazy.
graduating classes took Spanish, and all of the even graduating classes took French. Yep. Well, but the thing is, though, is that we had been taking those classes since kindergarten. So it's not like it was an elective. That was one of our core
That's
things
kind of cool though.
since yeah. So I've said it before, I in high school was actually decently fluent in Spanish. I do not remember any of it because I have not used it in 15 years now at this point.
Yar.
Not that long, 10 years, but yeah. I wonder all the time what my life could have been like if I just was not so self-conscious and just used it. Because we had I've heard from back in the day when I actually used it, people are like, wow, your accent is really native. Because we were learning from native speakers when we were in kindergarten. Because they were like, we think it's important that you guys learn it while you're learning English, at the same level.
Yeah, we had dual language classes, and your parents could request for you to enroll in dual language classes so that the kids who speak Spanish at home and the kids who speak English at home are now all in the same class together, and they learn from each other and also with the teachers. I always thought that was really cool.
That is really cool.
Yeah, I was phasing out of that era of school when it was a normal thing. We had sign language too, and German. I think the German class had 5 kids in it.
That's so cool, though.
How are you still running? Yeah.
Yeah, real. It's our chorus class.
Oh, we had for reasons of population of student, we had a very strong choir.
I mean, we had people, but I think it was kind of cliquey in that people felt like they couldn't do it if they weren't one of the kids that do music program.
Yeah.
So there were a lot of people that I think should have been part of it, but then couldn't commit to the nightly stuff because we also had weekly practices that would cut into sports time. So if you were a sports kid, you couldn't do music department.
Yeah. When I went to school, the population of the students was very specific demographic. Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was I have so many. The high schools. No, I don't actually. I cannot say them on stream.
Yeah.
I do not.
Yeah. No, so the way that our stuff worked is that theater, band, and chorus could not overlap. Oh, and color guard could not overlap with each other because they all pulled from the same pool of students to keep them running. So it was like 75. Well, when we first, so my freshman year, I think there was a pretty solid population of the 550 kids. 150 of the kids were in the music department, if not more. I think they were like near 200 across chorus and band because it was a little bit more separated back then, where like there were specifically chorus kids and specifically band kids, and they did not really cross, and there was like 200 of them. By the time I was a senior, around the same population of kids, but we had less than 75 across both. And so it was both, and it was like all of us pulling double duty in each one. And it was a lot. Like I was in chorus and band and color guard and drama club, and it was just all the same kids. You had a dance class or PE? That's nice. They started doing show choir. They started doing show choir after I graduated, and I was really mad about it. What happened? I think, so a lot of people stopped having their kids do band. As like, because typically there was like a feeder program where you would do it in middle school. Oh, Jake!
Thanks, Jake! Hello!
Hi, Jake.
Hello,
2 years is crazy.
Thank you.
But yeah, they defunded the feeder program, so there was nobody coming into the high school who knew how to play an instrument. So if you wanted to join band, you had to learn an instrument then. Which meant that we weren't very good. Which meant that we were not prepared, because before then...
Play settings.
Right. But before then, we were literally... like before that I had started, and even as soon as like as late as my junior year, we were winning international competitions for band stuff. And our senior year, we did not even enter most of our parades because we did not sound ready for them, and we did not get to go. Yep, it was awful. Actually, we were like really upset about it. We're like, wow.
Our claim to fame is Lindsay Sterling.
Yeah, so cool. Yeah. That's so cool.
Yeah.
We did see it coming, Julie, but there's not a lot you can do when the school decides to defund your program. You know.
Jake's looking for a sofa.
Okay. Is it a sin to have a small table beside TV? And you noticed the AI overview for once, and you couldn't help but wheeze? What was it? Why don't you post it in Sharing is Caring, so we can all see what the result was? Oh, whoa.
Marching band? Wait, Debbie said, my brother doing marching band as he was in water polo, and I, like, imagined a trumpet, but, like, in the water.
In the water? That's so funny.
I was like, whoa! And then I realized, oh no, like two being in two clubs at the same time type of deal, not actually simultaneously.
It's lame because one of the other high schools literally has two NFL coaches, and you guys got nothing. That's nuts.
That's crazy.
Nah, you played saxophone, still based. Okay, no, having a small table beside a TV is not a sin. The concept of sin relates to spiritual or moral transgressions, not to interior decorating choices. Do you agree with that, Stellina?
That's really funny. Like, what? Okay. I'm not gonna have my kids Google that. That'd be really funny though.
If you put a small table next to your TV, then you are going to hell. Jesus renounces you right now.
He's a carpenter.
You are no longer a child of God. Rejected. You are not getting raptured.
A small table. A nightstand or a small. I think we've had this discussion, me and Jake. We were discussing the difference between like a table and a nightstand. But then like also drawers and a cupboard.
Tables. We just went live. I have ads running.
Patience, yeah. Mine are starting to like run now.
We look so cute next to each other.
Yeah!
It's been giving me such big dopamine the whole stream. I keep looking over, I'm like, wow! Look at us!
Wow. We're so
cute. Yeah.
So cute.
We're so cute.
Wow.
2 whole VTubers? That's crazy. You want a place to eat food and play board game? Why don't you get a coffee table, Jake? Like, that's what that's for.
Yeah. Or I don't know what they're actually called, but like when I lived with my uncle, I actually don't know how to pronounce the name of this country in English, but he had this cool folding table. Like we all sat on the floor to eat, and so he had this cool folding table that was like really ornately decorated, but like he would just unfold it and put it out, and then we would just sit at the table, and it was like low enough that we could sit, you know, on the floor and just eat. And it was really cute because he would just pull it out, like on the we put out the mats so that we're not sitting on the cold hard ground, and then we sit and we get the table and we eat, and then we clean up. I don't know. I thought the table was cute.
It's cute. I don't know what that's called either. For your friends, that would work, but your mama ain't sitting on the floor. Are you not going to get a couch?
He said he's looking for a sofa, but he needs a table.
Right.
Presumably to go with the sofa.
Right. So then why...
But he also needs a table for board games, and also apparently a nightstand.
What if you got a kotatsu?
There is a lot of... like Greenie said, kotatsu. And you just sit under the ground. Then you can turn off your heating in the winter and just sleep under the kotatsu.
My white ass kotatsu. Stellina kotatsu.
My sensei will appear in my ceiling to hit me.
Kotatsu. One of those kotatsu tables.
Arigato gozaimasu.
Arigato gozaimasu.
That's very dame desu. Yoku janai.
Stop! Janai.
That's warunai.
Warunai. Arigato gozaimasu. Gozaimasu.
What's that clip of the guy who was singing but like speaking it in a really, really terrible accent so that I couldn't even tell what song. But see, you're still doing the melody with the right rhythm. But that person, I literally was like, I don't even know what language this is, or what rhythm this is, or what cadence. Like, you were just making noises at me, and then someone wrote it out, and I was like, it was so funny.
Yamete kure, stop. Sorry.
What's the name of that TikToker who like does the gomenasari? Like she's like, when I say I like, yeah.
I'm doing the finger thing that she does.
Yeah, I think it's the same person, right?
Yeah.
She's like super cute.
There's like a word for it though, because she's like making fun of a specific type of like.
Yes.
Yeah.
She's so funny. I like
so
have
funny.
to watch her videos. So funny.
I'm so embarrassed though. I was on a vacation with family, and somebody asked me something, and I had been watching so much Link, KD, that when he asked me something, I like didn't hear him, and I went "Nani," and he was like, "I cannot be seen in the
I
same
cannot be seen with
zip code as you." And I was like, "Bro, please, I'm a VTuber. I'm a VTuber." I'm not saying it from anime.
Is it a work hazard? There was a phrase that Jin used to say where he was like, "Oh, it's because of my job I wink so much, so now I just wink at everybody." And it was like related to work hazard, but it's not work hazard. But I don't remember what it is. But that's what we have. I say yippee all the time.
Okay, but like, it wasn't like I'm saying this because I like anime. It's like my friend says this and I say what my friends say because you just do that. And you know, and it's different when you're a VTuber. Yeah, like I can't stop saying it. I can't stop saying and adding cutely to things because my friends say those things.
Yeah. I see Snake and I'm like, adds cutely to everything because he'll understand and he'll think it's cute.
At least you didn't call your brother Oni-chan like Sydney. Well, see, I don't have an older brother. So
we stay winning. We simply cannot fail in that regard.
Right. Oh, but you would? I would not. I would not.
I would not because I don't speak Japanese.
Right.
I would simply speak Vietnamese if I had an older brother.
Yeah.
Yeah. We called our cousins so in southern Vietnamese culture, you sometimes call your siblings by like birth order, by like number. So like we assume mom and dad are 1, and so the firstborn is now number 2, the secondborn is 3, and so on and so forth. And so like depending on if it's an older brother or older sister, you would say an or chị. And so our cousins' names were too hard for us to say as kids, especially with their title. We're like, this is too long. And so we got to also call them Anhai and Anba, which is firstborn elder brother, secondborn elder brother. Yeah.
Makes sense though. Your aunts are trying to teach you Filipino. That's sick. Kid number 5, give me some chicken nuggies.
My friend that Elshka took some cues from has a home name, and we found out his home name, and it's the cutest and like tiniest name in the whole world. We're like, that's your name at home? He's like, you guys need to shut up. And we're like, that's so
really cute.
It's so cute. Because sometimes his sister will forget. His sister's a little bit younger than me, but she's like one of my besties. And so she'll forget and call him by that name in public. And then we're like, and he's like, but he's the youngest, so he can't do anything about it.
Yeah.
He's always the youngest in every situation.
Lamau.
He just happens to also be the most competent, and so we ask him to do everything. So funny.
Listen, neither of us are beating the useless older sister accusation, and I love that for us.
Yeah, why should I have to do anything? I exist, and my existence is so much work. I shouldn't have to do anything more than is in my description as an older sister.
Real.
I'm so tired.
Pets
Do people get offended by the wrong title? Yeah.
I think it's not people get well, it's not even offended. It's just like, who are you talking to? If you use the wrong title. You know, like, it's like, it's one thing to not, right, but I'm saying, like, what if somebody doesn't use your title? Like, that's offensive. But, like, what if somebody doesn't, like, uses the wrong, like, if you say, like, oh, brother number 3, people aren't gonna think that you're talking to them.
Yeah.
You know? It's not even offended, it's like, who are you talking to? Yeah.
Yeah. Typically, it's within the family anyway, so, like, we wouldn't get confused.
Right.
But, like...
for instance,
it was a special case for us.
Yeah. No, it's like, it's not like, it's like usually birth order, but like even in in like Chinese, right? Like when you're learning everybody's names, they don't call each other by their names. There's like specific birth order names that you're supposed to use for all of the different like, and like not just that, you like call people, you're like, oh, like mother's like brother something, you know, like it's like you are literally calling them the relation that they are to you. So the thing that you're calling them is not what even your cousin would call them or even what your brother would call them, because it could be completely different. So it is, it's not like you are calling them a title incorrectly. It's like that's their name to you, so they'd be confused. Like it's like if you walked up to somebody who is like your mom's aunt and you're like, hello father's cousin, they're gonna be like, who the fuck are you? Like you're like, who's your dad? You know, like they're yeah.
So like my mom's older sister's husband has a different word for uncle than my mom's younger brother. And is also different from my mom's younger sister's husband.
Yeah.
Those are 3 different names for uncle just on my mom's side. Not even to mention my dad's side. Not even to mention that there's a difference between the northern dialect and the southern dialect.
Yeah.
Family tree. You thought our family tree was crazy here in Selas? Please try to memorize the Chinese/Vietnamese family tree titles. You don't even need to know who's on them. You just need to know the titles.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
It is so useful though, because like it's something that I grew to appreciate, because it's like, oh, when listening to a conversation, I can immediately understand what the relationship is between these people, because that's what they're calling them. And it's like, not only that, the way that you're addressing people, like, it like also firmly establishes who you are to them, you know, so that way there's no confusion. So I do like it though, but it's just very confusing. It's hard to navigate as a new user. Whoa, but I feel like once you get used to it, you're like, oh, this is actually like really nice, because it's not like I'm just calling you, hey, Uncle Steve. I'm like, how am I even related to? Are we related? Is there like blood relation here? Turns out no, there's not.
Yeah.
You know, but like that's like growing up in my family being like Irish Catholic, everybody's aunt or uncle, regardless of if there's any blood relation. Like if you came over and let's say like I had kids, you would just be Auntie Stelly, and that's how they would refer to you. Like they would not be allowed to call you first name naked, because that is disrespectful, and you would always be Auntie Stelly. But then as they grow up, they would probably be like my age, and they're like, how are we related? Wait, Mom. How are we related to Auntie Stelly? And then she'd be like, we're not. She's like, you're my sister's friend or something. You know what I mean? And you'd be like, oh wait, really? Huh? And so like, when I say like I do already have like a huge family, right? So my grandma was one of the oldest of 9, but like all of their, so like we know all of them, all of the people that they married, the people that they married siblings, and then also all of their collective friends and their friends' kids. And so when I talk about my family, like that's like what we're working with. And then not only that, there's like random people too. So like Luke is one of our cousins. We will not elaborate. You know what I mean? Yeah. So it's like, how are we related? I don't know. So coming from that kind of a situation where we're like, I don't know, you're just family. I don't know who you are to me, but yeah, to somewhere where it's like, oh, hello, clearly defined relationship. It's like, oh my god, wait, this is so nice.
Yeah. In Vietnamese too, like people outside the, like we don't have Mr. or Mrs. titles outside the family. Like if you were to walk up to someone and be like, oh, hey, Mr. So-and-so, you would also call them uncle. So you would walk up and be like, oh, like, good morning, uncle, like, I need help with this. And the only difference between the 2 uncles is that whether you think this person is older than your parents or younger than your parents defines which uncle you use. But then, like, for people who don't understand, like, that system, they're like, oh, you're related to everybody on your neighborhood. And you're like, no, actually, I'm not. Yeah.
Oh, Marini, I just understood. What do you call the person that ate your mom and dad? Wispen White.
Your uncles get you to try to remember them? Which of them they are? Because you only see them every 2 years. Yeah. My mom doesn't really talk to extended family, so I don't have to worry about that.
Valid. So
Yeah.
real. And Harie and Jake cutely picking out coffee tables together. Oh, whoa. So wholesome.
Coffee tables are important.
They are. When you have 5 aunts and uncles all married, cousins have kids, so you're an uncle now. Fun family times. But like that's fun though. Like in that way I kind of am too. Like here's the thing. Like I also call my little cousin like my aunt's kid. I like just call her my niece shorthand because that is easier to explain like what the relationship is there. You know? Like if I'm talking to like I don't want to be like, "Oh, I have to like I'm going out with my cousin," because I feel like that implies that like they're probably around the same age as me, but I'm like, no, this is a 10-year-old. So I just say my niece, because it's like, that's gonna, you know, more easily delineate what that is. But like, I don't call her that, obviously, to her face, but... You get me.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry, we got so sidetracked. Happy ZATSU. We were supposed to be talking about Selas United. Instead, I just completely sidetracked us. I'm so sorry.
No, you're good. It's all good.
Oh, well.
Lamau?
Lamau?
We brought it back. We mentioned the Selas family tree.
All right, guys,
Not
guys,
as confusing.
Look, go join the Discord server. Look at this Discord server that Stellina made. If you have not already joined it, it is pinned in my chat. It should also be pinned on Stellina's chat. We are opening up the very brand new Selas United Discord server this week. And we are very excited to welcome all of you in. Stellina's been working very, very, very hard to set everything up. I am here to just be cute and chat a lot in it, so that way Stellina never has to look at it ever again. Listen, we know our strengths. Stellina is our infrastructure, and I am the person that drives upon that infrastructure. And I feel like that's why we are stream partners, because I feel like we cover for each other's, or we complement each other's strengths very well. I am a disaster who should not be trusted with planning anything, and Stellina is a very good planner. But gets very anxious about following through because Stellina does not believe in herself. But you know what I do and what I am good at? I feel like I'm a good cheerleader. I'm a good hype man. And more than anything, I believe in Stellina because Stellina is so cool. Somebody's gotta drive this bus. I don't know if I should be that person, but somehow I am.
I am not driving this bus.
Yeah, I know you're not. But that's why I'm here. I'm here to drive. And, you know... takes a sip of my water cutely.
Finish each other's sandwiches. That's what I was gonna
say. Did you guys know that we accidentally named our bunny boys after Frozen?
Yeah. Elshka and Ansvar, the elder brother, is the elder sibling is can be described as cold. A little distant, perhaps. Reserved.
Yeah, traumatized. Weight of the world on his shoulders. Meant for something greater, perhaps to be a monarch in another land and not the one that we thought originally.
Younger sibling is excitable and warm and cute. Talks a lot.
Yeah.
Impulsive.
Yep. Does that make Ace of the Reindeer? I would say that he is Kristoff, but sure.
Yeah, he's
I guess
Kristoff.
He could be. Yeah.
I mean, Kristoff and Sven are like a package deal, you know?
Yeah.
And
so if you combine both of them, then that's Ace.
I'm lost in the woods. North is south.
Right is left. When you're gone.
I always say left is left. I'm like, oh yeah, left is left.
Is left. And An's parents are Elsa's parents.
Anna's parents are Elsa's parents? Ansvar's parents
Are Elshka's
parents.
parents.
Because that's how siblings work.
Yeah. Did you guys know that people are born when they're born?
People die when they die.
People die when they're dead.
I thought that was... Did I ever tell you? I always thought that was the thing that Link just said because Link just says funny things sometimes. So I just attribute it to Link until I saw Tomo's voice actor Christian Banis was like doing a playthrough / read through like with all his friends. Like they were like delivering these voice lines as they played the game, and they got to that part and it was like clip worthy, so someone clipped it. And then I saw it and I sent it to Link. I was like, "This is real?" And he's like, "What did you think it was?" And I was like,
People
"I
die
thought
when
it was
they're
just
killed.
you." I was like, Link, you just say funny things.
That's fair. That is fair. But no, in that case, yeah. Do we have grandparents? We don't even really have the parents outlined very well. They're vaguely outlined in 14, but I think in Selas it doesn't necessarily matter too much.
Yeah, not yet anyway.
I don't think it will ever matter for them.
Oh, I just mean like outlining it.
Yeah. No, but I mean, like, I don't know that it literally matters. Like, I think that they were just rabbits. I don't think that they became starlings.
Oh, I thought you just meant in general. Do we, like, I thought Jake was asking, do we have grandparents in general? And then I was thinking about Tenny.
Oh, yeah. So, like, Tenny has parents. On and Elshka, dude. Elka.
Elka.
On and
He's a moose now. He's Sven.
Yeah. It works either way? Question mark. Because then Tenny's Anna.
Tenny does have Anna energy.
Yeah. It's why Tenny and Ansvar get along.
And it's also how Elshka is so good at managing them both. This is just his life.
Yeah, exactly.
And then he gets a daughter, and he's like, not a third one.
A third one.
This one thinks a little bit more. Sometimes too much, but like it's fine. Can't believe there's so many of them now.
Yeah, I was gonna say that is why Stellina and Ansvar get along, because they are so similar. Chronic overthinkers with anxiety.
Yeah!
The An in Ansvar stands for anxiety.
If you spell Stellina backwards, there's also an An.
Look! Wow, that's crazy.
If you close your eyes. Hi, Lexi. Welcome in.
Hi, Lexi. Welcome in.
I hope you're having a lovely day.
Happy Monday.
Happy, happy, happy.
Happy, happy, happy. Thank you for the follow.
Happy, happy.
I was beefing with Benny yesterday on Twitter.
About happy, happy, happy?
No, I called him a dog. Not even trying to be a shitlord. I just like legitimately forgot that he's not a dog. And he got so mad, understandably. And then he was like calling me a dog, and then I was like, "Eehee." And then later I saw a post that was like, "Oh, post a famous dog. You can't tag Scooby-Doo." And so I tagged Benny.
Not the beef on live. That's crazy. On main, I mean. That's funny. Thanks for the flower, Lixie. Bow bow.
Your
bow,
brain
bow,
is
bow, bow.
too cooked to follow the conversation. Wait, what were we even talking about?
About Tenny is Anna coded, and so is Ansvar.
Yeah.
And then Stellina also
Like
comes
Frozen.
into the picture. Yeah. Meow 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 meow.
But you are also a cutie, Lexi. I appreciate you. Yeah, we are just talking about our brand new joint Discord, which is pinned on both of our chats. Celine's been working very, very hard to make a fun, cute little place for all of us to hang out. So please, please, please come join and enjoy and see everything that we've been working on, but especially that Stellina's been working on for the last like 2 months. we're gonna be posting all of our go live notifications there, all of our announcements, everything else. We just kind of solidified and consolidated our communities into one space because we have also officially made ourselves stream partners. Oh, whoa. We even have a cute little wave name, which I think is super cute.
Wow.
We've been talking for a while about how we wanted Selas to kind of be something a little bit more formal and not just something that we talk about and say. Because we were like, people get kind of confused when we're just talking about Selas and they're like, okay, but like, what is it? But now, if we both have it as like our cute little tag that like denotes who we are and what we're a part of, magically, it's less confusing. Because now it's like, oh, we're a part of Selas. We're part of Selas United. And our wave specifically is, did we decide how we're pronouncing it? Can you say it first?
I've been reading it as Oriet, but I don't know. Orion and Oriet.
Yeah, Orion and Oriet are... Oriet is us?
Yeah. Orion is the name of the way.
Yeah.
Like Arizona and Arizonan.
Gotcha. Yeah.
My first thought was... That's my phone. My first thought was New York, and then I was like, what is a New
Yorker
person? Oh, see, I went straight to New Yorkian, and I was like, that sounds silly. And so I switched.
What do you call somebody from Massachusetts?
Switched. Somebody from Massachusetts.
A Bay Stater.
Huh?
Not even kidding.
Why isn't it in the name?
Because Massachusettsian sounds terrible.
My brain is too small for this. I can't remember.
But that's why everybody, when you ask somebody from Massachusetts where they're from, most of the time they'll say Boston, even though they're not from Boston. Because Bostonian is also easier to say.
That's true. Bostonian.
Boston.
I live on the sun.
Yeah. New Englander.
This is why people made up a new name for them? What you mean?
Because Massachusettsian sucks.
There's too many syllables.
Yeah. There's a whole Elvis song about Massachusetts and how it's hard to say. You know the guy that made What Does the Fox Say?
What does the fox say?
Yeah, they have a song called Massachusetts about how hard it is to say the word Massachusetts.
And spell.
Yeah. Can you spell it?
Massachusetts.
You got it! Wow! Yahoo! Nice job.
Yahoo!
Yahoo! What else were we gonna do today? But yeah, Selas United Discord server. We are now officially Selas United. We are announcing our cute little soft launch of our little indie 2-person VTuber group.
A little team. We're so cute.
We're a little team. We are officially Selas United. And if we add anybody else, they will be part of a different group. But our specific group within the group is Selas Orion.
Yeah.
Yeah. So very excited to have a more official title and group going forward. I think it's really exciting. And so that's part of why we're calling it Selas Reunification Day. There are lore reasons for it to be called this as well. But I don't know if we want to go into that too much because I don't want to overwhelm people, especially when they're just starting to learn stuff. So, but this is like officially, historically speaking, the day that our kingdoms were no longer separated from each other, and that we were fully allowed to kind of freely go back and forth. Keep your eyes open for the lore drops. Yes, yes. We have lore drops on Thursday. I had to push everything that was supposed to happen last week out because I got called in very unexpectedly for some forest god stuff that I had to accomplish. But that has all been resolved as of this morning. And now I am free for the next couple of days, more or less. But yeah, that is most of what we were here to do today. If you have any questions about the server, if you have any issues getting in, if you need any help joining, if you have anything that you think is missing or should be put in, please feel free to open up a mod mail to ask us or leave us a note. We are very excited to get back to you. There's also a frequently asked questions section that might actually address whatever questions you have. So please feel free to give that a look over as well. Stelly has worked extremely hard to make sure that everything in the server, but Stelly has worked very hard to make sure that everything in the server is nicely documented and organized. So if there's something that you are not sure of where to find, you can always use the search function as well, because all of the channels have pinned messages, which means that all of the channels are now searchable as well. So if there's something that you cannot find, it's probably right in there. So definitely utilize the search function. I was there as emotional support and occasionally helped with some things, but you did the 95% of the work. And so I do not want to be like, yeah, I helped make this cool Discord server. That was me, guys. That was all me. Stellina definitely did not do like all of the work. Definitely not. But yes, I stand and appreciate Stellina so much. Thank you for working so hard. No, you. Yeah.
You wrote all the cute little flavor text.
Only sometimes. But I appreciate you. Thank you for working hard. Yeah. I don't know. What else was there to talk about today? I think that was most of it.
Yeah. I think if anyone has questions, they can do like you said. They can ask us in the various avenues in Discord, or I mean, you could ask here in chat. But I think we're gonna move to Portal 2 soon. So we will do our best to answer while we're also trolling each other. And then tonight/tomorrow, Wispen and I will put the Discord links into like commands and on our panels and stuff. So for right now, they're only in Azali's timed message / the pins, or in the Discord servers previously. But yeah. But that's all from me.
Me too. Thank you guys for listening to our cute little Just Chatting stream. I think we are going to take a little break. I need to break my VOD on YouTube. And I need to change all of my stuff. So I'm going to be heading over to my BRB screen also so I can eat this delicious dinner that Sleepy made for me that has been sitting right next to me. And we will be right back. We're going to be playing Portal 2, and Stellina is going to troll the shit out of me while I scream in agony from frustration because I know that she knows the solution to the puzzle and is just pretending that she does not understand what I am saying. So, you know as well as I do, Stellina Morris, that I am correct. But anyway, what?
Question. When we go to BRB, do you have your shout out command on the thing? Like if we were to shout out, we would have to do it in chat. Never mind. I answered my own question. I was thinking about the shout out player, and if we shouted out our friends so that it would play, but we would have to do the shout twice because it will only listen to one channel at a time.
Yeah.
Never mind.
We can just play our own clips, I think, for now.
Yeah! Lamau, everyone gets to hear double clips.
Yeah.
It'll be awesome.
Played at the same time.
Yeah. It'll sound just like when we're playing Portal 8.
Streaming. Yep, exactly.
Okay. I go BRB!
Me too. I'll see you guys soon. BRB!
Yeah!
Because clearly we went back and opened this up later. But I remember that specifically was in high school, not in 2016. But we went back into it for the memes. But you can tell I've been back in it too. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Ow.
Sarah looks like a Game Boy.
True. Oh, so close.
Actually, I'm the perfect hole right now. I'm the square hole.
But you're the square
You are the square hole.
Oh god. Sarah is the square.
The square.
I have transcended.
I didn't jump.
Oops, sorry.
No, Betty's fault. Betty's fault.
Square.
What?
Whatever. Man, the collision in this game is gonna be something I struggle with the whole time. Listen, I'm not coordinated in real life.